Hi again, welcome to high intensity interval training day 2. For the agility crossovers, grab a cushion from one of your couches, and what we're going to do is stand on one side of it. So you stand on one side of it and you're just going to jump to the other side while touching the middle, whatever you've got in the middle. I'm using a cushion. Use a cushion if you want. You can just use something that you can touch and it's not gonna break or it's not gonna move too much. So you just jump, jump. And why that's different than the full jump crossover, this one, is because you're actually forcing yourself to touch in the middle, and it's using more agility, and you're using your core to touch down, as well as the jumping up and down. So you go boom, 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 and it actually, you can, just from doing that real quick, I can feel my heart racing. So that for a full minute. This is a jump lunge where you're using your elevated surface to make it a little bit more difficult. With the jump lunge, you want to make sure that you switch feet in the air. That's what makes it quite effective. So when you come down like this, you're going to want to jump up and switch it to the forward foot in the air. That. So you just got your hands on the ground, stretch it out, boom, boom. And remember, push with the palm of your hand, because that will get more of a flex going in your chest. So, down, up, and really push through those palms. If you want a beginner style, so you're not used to push-ups, come down on your knees. And do it that way. Something that I haven't showed you before, it's called a reverse push-up. Now, there's a few ways that you can do it. One way is you grab some sort of a bar, preferably weighted, because it's quite easy if it's, it's quite easy if it's not weighted. And you're going to come down like this, bend your knees, like you're going to do a squat a bit, and then come over, bend over a bit, and you're going to want to hold this about a little wider than shoulder width. And then you just you pull it up to your belly button, flexing your shoulder blades, like that. Just flex those shoulder blades. What I've said in the exercise script is a reverse push-up, and then I've gone down below, I've said reverse push-up, reverse grip. So this is an overhand grip, and this is an underhand grip. So when I say reverse grip, I just mean switch it from whatever you did before. So, overhand to the belly button, flex in the shoulder blades, or switch it, same thing. Another way that you can do that, which I actually prefer, is by elevating, creating an elevated surface so that you can pull yourself up to it. Now you don't want to use unsturdy chairs like these, but from what I've found around my house, this is the best. You just put this between it, make sure it doesn't roll so you don't fall backwards, and you simply just come up like this. So you want to find a surface that's about arm's length or arm's height, so that you can pull yourself up like a reverse push-up. So it's going to be sort of like coming up like that. But if it's up here, you're making the full motion. And then so you want to do either the ones where you're standing like that, or you want to do them on the elevated surface. Like I said, the elevated surface one is a bit hot. Well, for me, I enjoy it more, and it's more of a you can keep going. Whereas if with the weighted one, you've got to add more weight to make it more difficult. You do that for a minute. So now you've done the agility crossovers, the jump lunges, the push-ups, the reverse push-ups, either with the bar or with the elevated service. So each of those for 1 minute, and then we're gonna now go into a different push-up. So either an incline or a decline. This is an incline push-up. It's where you have your head elevated. And this is a decline push-up where your feet are elevated. And then you go into the opposite handed of what you did before with the reverse push-up. So you're either doing overhead or underhand, whatever you didn't do just before. And then after all that, you're going to do a military press. In the video above, HIIT 1, I showed you how to do a shoulder press with just a weight going up, down. So that's a close grip. Today, you're going to do a military press. So you're going to need to put your hands pretty wide apart, more than shoulder width, with a weighted barbell if you have one. Same thing as before, put one foot out in front, give yourself some balance, and then you're going to go up. Now I find it easier like that. You might find it easier to grip it with your thumbs inside. So you've got that. Agility crossovers for 1 minute. Jump lunges for 1 minute. Push-ups for 1 minute. Reverse push-ups for 1 minute. A push-up variation, so either with the feet up or the head up, 1 minute. Then back to the reverse push-up of the reverse grip that you did before, so either that or that, whatever you didn't do above. And then you finish it off with the military press for the shoulders. And then after you've done that, you do it all again, and then you do the sprint. See ya.